best Les Paul you've ever played?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, by miles. Not
Quite.
even like, there's nothing really in competition with this, is there? I mean, I immediately measured it against that Slash Les Paul that we demoed. Are we filming this?
Yeah, well, I don't know.
Yeah, we might as well. We're going to start our video normally with like the whole greetings, I'm Chappers and this is Captain Lee at Andertons, but we got so mesmerised by this incredible Gibson Les Paul that
I'm properly taken aback. I don't know how many thousands of guitars I've probably played in my time. I'm properly taken aback by this. This is easily the best Les Paul I've ever played, and I'm trying to think of another guitar I've ever played that I thought actually it was better, and I'm struggling.
I must have demonstrated thousands of guitars now, I reckon.
Yeah.
I've been doing this for like 5 years.
Yeah.
Must be thousands, and I've never played a Les Paul like this.
No, yeah, you can't really compare Strats and Tellys and Les Pauls. You know, they're all got their own beautiful thing, but just as a Les Paul goes, I don't think I've played a better one.
Well, all of the little, you know, the traditional foibles that Les Pauls have, where they talk about the tuning, slipping
intonation,
out, the action being really high. It doesn't have any of that. It's the same, pretty much the same action here as it is here. The tuning stays in. It's super resonant. There's a lot of top end if you need it. There's a lot of grunt if you need it. It's it's a bit of a dream guitar.
So I tell you what it is then.
What is it?
It's part of a series that Gibson do called the Collectors Choice, and essentially what they did with the very first one, this is the second one in the series, and the idea is they actually find the best examples that they can possibly find of sort of, if you like, heritage Les Pauls. So this is a 59 Les Paul. I believe the first one they did was a 59 Les Paul as well. There were all sorts of rumours that the one they did first was Peter Green's Les Paul, but because Peter Green doesn't own it anymore and there were licensing issues with using his name, they decided to just call it the Collector's Choice. I haven't heard whether or not this particular, the second Collector's Choice, I haven't heard whether that's been based on a famous artist's guitar. All that Gibson will say is that it is exactly replicated to an actual 59 Les Paul.
Never known an action like that on a Les Paul.
I know, it's
that's unbelievable.
Every note rings like perfectly.
That is
yet
crazy.
It's just a crazy low action, isn't it?
Wow. So, I'm going to have to ask how much it costs.
It's £6,000. They're a very, very limited quantity in the whole world. Andertons have got two. We've got serial number 50 and serial number 85. This is number 50.
This is 50. That's kind of a special number, isn't it, really?
Yeah, it comes with a nice leather-bound certificate.
Which you'll see now.
And a beautiful case. There's some sweep over shots where we got this just right in the light in its case, and the flame on it is just spectacular. All the aging on the Collector's Choice guitars is done by a guy called Tom Murphy. He's the guy that does all the artist relicking that you ever see on Gibson guitars. So, you know, when Slash has his guitars relicked, when who else has had theirs done? Jimmy Page, the guy from the Eagles, Billy Gibbons. Yeah, I'm having all these names shouted at me. They're all right. So Tom Murphy's the man. So he's done this one as well.
Interestingly, I know it's supposedly a 50s neck. Then
it's exactly what is. If you could get this 59 Les Paul that they've got, that's exactly how it would play.
But although it's a 50s neck, it doesn't feel anything like what I imagined it. I mean, you could tread anything on
From what I understand, guitar manufacturing back in the 50s there was none of this kind of CAD designed, like, you just set a jig up and set a computer up and press a button and 1,000 guitars come out and they're all identical. It was very much kind of luthiers were experimenting. Pickups would have different amounts of winds on them, necks would have different profiles, tops would be different. Just
dudes with tools.
Yeah, dudes with tools. Kind of, and that's why I think when you talk about 50s and 60s guitars, people always talk about specific guitars. Like Billy Gibbons's. What are they called? What was that
Pearly
called?
Gates.
Pearly Gates, like the Pearly Gates. Because that would just happen. That could have been one of, maybe 20, 30 Les Pauls built that week, and it just happened to be the one. Or that maybe even that one that month.
It wasn't a Monday or a Friday guitar.
No,
it was a Wednesday guitar.
And they are just special.
I gave you 2 of these shiny Imperial credits
For what?
for that guitar.
No, it's chocolate money, Rob.
3 of my shiny Imperial credits of the realm.
Make it 4, and we got a deal.
6.
4.
4, including the big one.
Yes, this is the big one. I think that's a princely sum for that guitar.
This is number 50.
And it's extremely special.
And we've also got number 85 as well, if you want to come down and see that in the store.
This one's got a little tiny bit of my DNA and the Captain's in it now.
It is.
I think that's easily worth the price alone. And then
That'll be on the end of that's the 99p on the end of the £5,999 price tag. Is a bit of Rob and mine sweat.
You do a discount for cash?
Yeah, I'll knock the 99p off.
Yeah. Well, I've been Rob Chapman.
And I've been the captain.
You take it easy. Chappers and Captain out.
See you later.